Okay, let's talk about making edits to the gallery. For the most part, it's the same. Only a couple minor things have changed, but just to make sure you know how we do this, I'll go ahead and go through it. Obviously, we added the images like you wanted with the thumbnail preview, and you click that and you can go through the sets of images. Below that, we have text that you can add, as well as adding the credits for that particular photographer or whatever text. You can even add different text if you'd like. And what you okay. So first thing we want to do is go to the back end under Gallery. Okay, and let's just go ahead and check out ones we've already added. So typically we either manage or we add. So let's go to manage to look at images we've already put into the gallery. And you're only going to see one section called Terry and Pete. It's just using that name just because that's the first default one. Don't worry about that. That means absolutely nothing. Go ahead and click that. And once we're in here, we're going to see the actual all your thumbnails, all your actual images up in here. Okay. Now, if you want to change the text, meaning a text that's below the thumb, as well as the text that pops up in the box that goes right here, like we talked about, there's two ways you can do that. Let me actually show you something real quick. See, you'll see here it actually breaks, like in my break I mean sentence and then your next line. Same thing with this picture that I added of the baby. Sentence and then your line. So I'm going to show you real quick how you can actually control that, and then where you add the text that shows up in the pop-up, so if you wanted to give a credit to somebody. So let's go to wedding couple. Okay, first we'll see the title is wedding couple. So if we come to the back end here, we don't see that here. So that first box that you add here, right in this section here, that is what shows up in the pop-up. Okay? Now, let's go ahead and just for fun give this photo by Charlie. Okay, just for fun. So now I've updated this text. Go ahead and hit Save Changes. Let's come to the front end. Let's refresh. Go ahead and click this thumbnail again. Computer's running a little slow. Just bear with me, please. Okay, and you'll see here's your text, photo by Charlie. Okay, now the next thing is, how do we add another line of text? We have one here and then another one. Okay, pretty simple. Let's go back down here. We'll see text. Let's see, let's put Charlie gets married. And then I'll put Hotel California. How about that? Okay, I'm going to show you something real quick, so bear with me. So let's go ahead and hit Changes, Save Changes, excuse me. Come back to the front end again. Let's go ahead and refresh. Okay, you'll see the line of text, but it didn't break. When I meant break, like it didn't go to the second line. Okay, so very simple. We have to add some basic HTML. That was one of the things that we just couldn't get around because of how the gallery is now set up. So to do that, wherever you want the next line to start, before that you want to put this little bit of HTML. Pretty simple. It's called a break tag. So this right here will make the next line of text automatically show up below it. Go ahead and save it. Come back to the front end. Let's refresh. And then there we are. Okay, so that's how you take care of that. Now to add a new image, just in case you don't know, you want to go to Add Gallery, /images, click that, browse your computer, go ahead and select your image once that pops up, wherever you're grabbing that from. Once you've done that, just choose your gallery. And there's so you can't really go wrong. Just this one gallery, upload image, and it's automatically going to be in there. And then you would have to go back and then change out your information like we just went over just now, as far as the title or the credits that the photographer would get. Okay, that's about it.